Picture this. It's the evening, and you're decompressing watching a Netflix series a friend mentioned to you. It's a good series, but it's 11 p.m., and you told yourself just one more episode. One more episode turns into 3, because you can't wait to find out what happens. And somehow, it's now 1 a.m., and you've got an early start at 7 a.m. with a full day ahead. You hit the rack and wake up to the alarm that slightly jolts you, just a little. And you already know it's going to be one of those days where your brain feels like it's running on fumes. Now imagine there's something sitting in your kitchen that could take some of the edge off. Not caffeine, not a stimulant. Something your body already makes, and it's been available and cheap for years. That's creatine. And most people have no idea it does anything beyond the gym. Today we're breaking down creatine, what it is, what the body and brain research says, and 3 practical protocols so you can leverage the research-backed benefits on those late Netflix nights. Creatine is a natural compound your body produces from amino acids, mostly in your liver and kidneys. Outside your body producing it, you can also get it from eating meat and fish. About 95% of it gets stored in your muscles, the rest of it in your brain, heart, and other high-energy tissues. Your body uses creatine to rapidly regenerate ATP, your cell's fuel. When creatine stores run low, energy production slows. That's true in your muscles during a hard workout, and it's true in your brain during cognitively demanding tasks, including the morning after a short night's sleep of Netflix binging. Now, this isn't just another supplement. Here's what the research says. A 2024 study published in Scientific Reports titled, "Single-Dose Creatine Improves Cognitive Performance and Induces Changes in Cerebral High-Energy Phosphates During Sleep Deprivation," put 15 subjects through an overnight sleep deprivation protocol. Researchers found that a single high dose of creatine taken before the sleepless night produced measurable improvements in processing speed and short-term memory. The effect kicked in about 3 hours after taking it, peaked at 4, and held up for over 9 hours. It also revised the assumption that creatine only works after weeks of consistent use. Under conditions of metabolic stress, like sleep deprivation, the brain's demand for energy spikes, and creatine helps step into that gap. On the physical side, another 2024 study meta-analysis published in Nutrients covered 23 studies and over 500 participants, and they found that creatine combined with resistance training significantly increased both upper and lower body strength compared to the placebo across populations and age groups. Same mechanism, different tissue. Now, here are 3 protocols to leverage creatine for your benefit. Protocol number 1, start with 3 to 5 grams a day, no loading phase required. You've probably seen the loading protocol, 20 grams a day for a week. According to the International Society of Sports Nutrition, skipping the loading phase and taking 3 to 5 grams daily still fully saturates your stores. It just takes about 3 or 4 weeks instead of 1. 1 small scoop in your morning water or smoothie, and by week 4, you're there. Protocol number 2, take it daily, not just on workout days. This is where people get a lot about creatine wrong. Creatine isn't a pre-workout supplement. It's a tissue saturation strategy. Your brain doesn't take rest days, and neither does your recovery. Anchor it to something you already do in the morning. Coffee, breakfast. I keep mine next to the hot water pot. It takes about 3 seconds to add it into my water or tea. Protocol number 3. When you have a bad night's rest, consider a higher one-time dose. The Scientific Report study used 0.35 grams per kilogram of body weight. For a 175-pound person, that's roughly 28 grams in a single dose. If you have a rough night and a high-stakes morning ahead, a big presentation, a long travel day, a higher one-time dose on top of your daily baseline may help blunt the cognitive fog. Creatine monohydrate has a well-established safety record, but make sure to run it by your doctor before you start taking it. Most supplements make big promises and have thin evidence behind them. Creatine is the opposite. Decades of research, a low price point, and it works for people who have never set foot in the gym. Give it 30 days or that one-time dose on the Netflix binge nights and see what you notice. Your move.